Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. I'm leaning back in my chair so that the crazed boogle in my pocket can escape more easily. She's underneath my collar. How cute. It is 7:01 a.m. on Saturday, the 19th of May, 2018. And yes, I have a boogle in my pocket. She is, like, in heat, so... well, next to in heat. She's not completely in heat, or she would be just a sofa. She wouldn't be moving. She would just be stuck in one position. So she's like the tail end of being in heat or just going in heat. But so she has vile secretions coming out of her nether regions, which another hamster would find absolutely wonderful, but not me as a human being. So I'm going to put this stanky hamster back into her cage. But she is a good little hamatron. She is an absolute sweetheart. And so I love her a lot. She's just got the stank on her today. So here we go. Down into your cage. Ta-da! She likes to grab onto my fingers and not let go. And it's I don't know why, if she just wants to eat my fingers or what, but I'll put her down and then she'll just grab onto my fingers and then just hang on. It's like, it's really cute, but I don't know what she wants, so I have to take my fingers away, and then she's just like, oh. So, I mean, all my hamsters, what they'll do is, you know, you put your hand down inside of there and they immediately just want to run up your hand and then up your arm. So they like to climb up your body. It's a good thing. My hamsters are not afraid of people in the slightest. They love people. They love climbing on people. It's a good thing. And it is. I like my hamsters to be inquisitive and happy and cheerful and not afraid. That's one of the biggest things. That's why I am super glad that Boogle here, I don't know what her beginning background was, you know, of her youth. So who knows, but for whatever reason now, she is perfectly cool with it. She runs over, climbs up my hand, clings to my fingers, doesn't want to let go, so it's a very good thing. She's a sweetheart. And Amelia Kitty, I've wanted to mention this one. Because I keep this door shut here when I'm recording and such, she can't get in when I'm doing things. And then quite frequently I'll forget to open up the door when I'm working other times. So she goes in and out and bangs at the door and does that sort of stuff. But when she wants to just rest, and she wants to rest around me, but I've got my door shut so she can't get in here, I keep the door to my bedroom open so that she can go into my bedroom. And so when she goes into there, she just likes to sleep not on my bed, not on my clean clothing, because I keep my clean clothing in a hamper. It's too much trouble to fold stuff. So I have a dirty hamper and a clean hamper. And I just take my stuff out of the clean hamper and then wear it there. I don't worry about folding the stuff. Sometimes I hang things, and sometimes I do fold stuff. But on the whole, it's just I work out of the clean hamper. But what she does is she lays on top of the dirty clothes in the dirty hamper. And you know, it's not filthy dirty, it's just I wear the shirts a day, then they go into the dirty hamper. And then when I take off my socks and shoes, not shoes, but socks and stuff like that, into the dirty clothes hamper. You know, it's a dirty clothes hamper. But she likes to lay on top of that stuff because it smells like me. And then she just sleeps on top of the dirty clothing because it smells like me. And it's like, oh, it breaks my heart. I wish I could do nothing else but just pet the cat. Spend 24/7 just taking care of the cat. That would be awesome. I mean, she's an old kitty. And so who knows how much longer she's going to be around. She's at least 15. You know, so it's hard to say. I think it was like 2002, 2003, something around in there when she was born as a kitten. And so it's 2018. She's an older kitty, and kitties usually are between like 10 to 18 years, something around in there. So she's nearing the end of that, and that'll be sad because Well, there's my 2 kids and the cat. Well, the 3 kids and the cat are the only real connections now of things that were alive when my wife was alive and things that are alive now. So it'll be sad, but it's not the end of the world, so it'll be enough to make me cry, most likely. Possibly devastated, but it won't be as bad as it would have been had it happened a year ago. Going to therapy and having my channel and doing all this stuff has bolstered up me mentally enough that while bad, it's not going to be the end of the world when she finally does go. So that's good. It's way too bright. I forgot to take all of this stuff and get rid of it so that I wasn't so backlit. My apologies. There we go. I am not quite so backlit with all that terrifying light. Wow. I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. In fact, I slept a ton of yesterday in my chair here, and that's one of the issues with the reaction video that was up for a tiny bit and then was gone, because I should have checked it in the YouTube music policies but didn't. Foolish me. It's just that 99% of the time there hasn't been an issue with the music policies for K-pop, so I didn't check it. And that was foolish because it was blocked in most of the major population centers of the world. So thumbs up for that. So I deleted it because why keep it up when more than half the world can't see it? Went to re-edit it. When I fall asleep, I don't always just, it's sometimes I'm doing stuff, but I'm in a not awake state. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. I'll have to turn that on later. But I'm in a half awake state and doing things, and sometimes I'm in a completely asleep state when doing things. And so when I went to re-edit it, I discovered that all the files that I had used, my video file and all that, gone, deleted. I couldn't have done a better job at wiping out the files had I deliberately set out to mess myself up. So it was gone. I would have had to just start from scratch, so I just went, I'm irate, so I can't do it. Because you have to be in a proper mental state to do, things. You got to be in a proper mental state to do a reaction. You got to be in a proper mental state to do a game. You got to be in a proper mental state to do a vlog. You got to be in your proper mental state. And after being so irate at things falling apart, I was in no good sort of mental state to try and do a replacement reaction. So that's what happened to the reaction yesterday, and I'm very, very sorry about that. I've tried to do as many reactions as I can, and I'm so sorry that I've either had issues with myself and sleeping and such like that, or else issues with the actual videos themselves. So I'm sorry. I'm trying though. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my lava lamp on as soon as I finish this off. My sincere apologies. I did not mean to not turn that off. Today has been a rough day. I woke up really, really late. Pain wakes me up, and today I was so tired that by the time pain fully woke me up, it was almost 6 a.m. So I needed the sleep, obviously. I mean, I wouldn't have fallen asleep all day yesterday in here if I hadn't needed the sleep. I wouldn't have slept until almost 6 o'clock if I didn't need the sleep. So obviously I need the sleep. I mean, I have a sleep deficit that's about 10 years deep. Because when you get behind on sleep, they have discovered, it doesn't just go away. If you get 4 hours down on Monday, let's say, so you're 4 hours behind on Monday, so Tuesday when you wake up, you're like, because you only got 4 instead of 8 hours. Well, on Friday, you're still 4 hours down. And a month later, you're still 4 hours down. Your body is still dragging because you're still 4 hours behind. And it needs to catch that 4 hours up before you start to get really refreshed. You have a sleep deficit of all your sleep that you have missed. Now, if you sleep more, you burn that off. So you can burn off your sleep deficit. You just need to sleep more than normal. Yay. I got a sleep deficit about a decade deep because at least 5 or more years, oh, good golly, Miss Molly, must have been 7 or 8 years, I spent just sleeping roughly 1 or 2 hours a night because I was terrified of sleeping, because if I was asleep, I wouldn't be able to make a snap decision to keep my wife alive if something went wrong. So I stayed awake so I could watch her with an eagle eye. And there were so many times that I saved her life because I was awake when we would have been in bed otherwise. So bad for me, but I kept her alive longer. So I've got a huge sleep deficit, which is why I end up falling asleep all the time when it gets even a little bit warm. I'm just in my chair and then just I'm out. And oh, when I woke up yesterday, last night, my neck, in fact, it hurt real bad when I leaned my head forward like that. My neck is still killing me from sleeping in my chair here yesterday. When I first woke up and went downstairs, it was like knives in my neck and shoulders here because my great big old head had been pulling at my neck. And it's not just that my big old head. I mean, anybody at all. Your skull with your brain and all that is very heavy. And if it's pulling on your neck because you're just leaning forward and sleeping, ow, it hurts. You're not supposed to be doing that. Your neck is supposed to be above, well, your head's supposed to be above your neck, which is, technically, you should have your ears level with your shoulders. Now my neck, I got severe skeletal issues, and so my neck juts forward. My head sits like it's on the end of a crane going out instead of being back like it should be. I'm out like this, so my neck is always killing me. I don't know how to fix it either. With your neck, you know, you've got your curve of your spine on your back, and then you curve up like that with your neck. Mine just sort of goes, and oh boy, I don't even know how to fix it aside from just trying to keep my head pulled back as often as I can. So I try and do that. Thumbs up. Yeah, I have nothing of, didn't mean to yell there. I have nothing of consequence to say this morning. I am just rambling because I am waking up. I am bubble sorting my brain. And again, thank you so very much for coming along on this journey of exploration, because I just need to bubble sort. I just need to talk. I'm a talker. And if I can't talk, I'm stuck. So thank you again very, very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. Every single morning. It helps me work. I would be sleeping 24/7 if I wasn't able to vlog. So thank you very, very much. Oh, yes, I wanted to say this too. I got via email, because it went to my PayPal, my very, very first humblebundle.com paycheck. I am now a paid shill for humblebundle.com. Thank you all so very, very much. That is awesome that you people have been using that link. I am glad to provide it for you. I have had people in the comments say thank you very much for having pointed that out. I found some really good stuff, and thank you. Well, you are very welcome. I love sharing stuff. I love sharing information. If I could send people to places just to get great stuff, I'd do it, but I don't know anything or any places to do things. I only know to send you to Humble Bundle if you want to go there, because I discovered it myself. So I'm glad that they have sponsors. I'm glad to be a paid sponsor. Thank you all so very much, those of you who have purchased stuff. And if you'd like to, once again, the link is down there. But again, don't feel obligated. You don't feel obligated, but they well, they turned into a studio too, so they kind of make things too. But mostly they just sell, and it's a storefront, but they're good. They give to charity. I like that. Definitely a thumbs up. I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, so I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 24 people, 25 people, on my community tab. It's a range of 20 to 25 because even though I am counting in American Sign Language on the fingers of my left hand, I still get lost because of my fibro and such. If I mispronounce the usernames, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We don't even know how to pronounce our own names very well, so thumbs up for that. And I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment. The fact is you left a comment. Thank you very, very much. So let me find my Chrome. There we are. And we have J.O. Thank you very, very much. And Kyrios, thank you very much. Marvouche, greatly appreciated. Kia, thank you very, very much. Very much. Thank you. Dr. Huey L. Mungus, MD, thank you very, very much. Alice Manson, thank you. The Real Ripper 64, thank you very, very much. Cover Fire, thumbs up and thank you. Nicholas Reiger, I think it's Reiger, thank you very, very much. Tall Dude 123, here's hoping you feel better. It's Zina, thank you very, very much. Gray Fox, thumbs up and thank you. Kathy Kitscat, here's hoping things keep getting better. Here's hoping. Saswata Chakraborty, boy, I am nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Pigeon Man 49, thank you very much. Kagazawa, thumbs up and thank you. LJ Rob, thumbs up. And then we have Danzig, oh yeah, Danzig versus Sartor, thank you very much. Brian Glenn, thumbs up. And then we have Sasuke Uchiha, thank you very much. I know I slaughtered your name, and I'm very sorry. Leif Lundgren, greatly appreciated. Zoc Bluehen, I sure hope it's close to that. Quizler, thank you very, very much. Santiago Esper, thumbs up and thank you. And Mika Mach 5. Greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. Also, very, very good, just straight there. Always good to see you in the comments, Mika Mach 5. Thumbs up, I'm always glad to see you there. It is good to know you're still around, so thumbs up. And, of course, thank you each and every one of you, because it's getting better. It's getting better, but it's not a beautiful landscape yet behind these eyes. I'm working on getting it better, but I can't help being depressed and bipolar, and I've still got widower brain, and I've still got fibromyalgia, still got the brain damage from my alcoholism. Working on the depression, though. Things are getting better. Definitely a thumbs up for that. And again, of course, I might as well say this. I do have that Amazon wish list if you wanted to support me without actually sending me money. I've got hamster food and treats and stuff like that. If you wanted to pick that up off the wish list, that would be awesome. Thank you so very much. Again, don't feel obligated. You're under no obligation to even look, let alone do anything with it. But if you wanted to, that would be very cool. Thank you. And if you could check out my other links, that would be cool. I got Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. That would be awesome if you could become a Patreon.com patron or donate to my GoFundMe campaign. But thumbs up and cool. Just like one of these beautiful and awesome Patreon.com patrons. They are beautiful and awesome. Thank you all so very much. But if you cannot donate, or you just simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very, very much. And yes, I do have a case of cotton mouth, for I medicated before just starting to record, of course. And I've just been getting cotton mouth worse and worse as it's been going on. Thumbs up. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until, well, a very, very long time from now. After all, slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement, you last for decades before you go sour. After all, especially in hard economic times, a guy needs to eat. Cannibalism for the win. Again, I stress it, and it's true. People, we're a renewable food source. Just danger. Anyway, though, I'm going to try and have a reaction video today if nothing goes wrong. And I'm going to have a game video, and hopefully a game video from a game channel. Hopefully I'll be able to live stream if I don't fall asleep today. So that'll be good. Bloody dental adhesive. Anyway, though, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. And if you have dentures, how do you get away from just All that dental adhesive. Yuck. Take care.